What's up, guys? Sports Chat with Matt here on vacation, and I'm so loyal to my 613 subscribers that I'm still pushing out content for you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why Purdue is primed to win a national championship this season. And number 1 is player retention and player development. They returned just about every single player from last season outside of Brandon Newman, and all those players are significantly better than they were last season. Braden Smith, Fletcher Loyer are much more poised this season to handle the burden that they were given last season. Braden Smith has turned into one of the best point guards in the entire country. And he's upped his assists from 4.4 assists to 7.3, 9.7 points per game to 12.3, 4.2 rebounds to 5.7. Fletcher Loyer is averaging a little less than he did last season, but he's doing it much more efficiently, going from 36% to 42% from the field. Mason Gillis, his field goal percentage is way up, and he's one of the best three-point shooters, not just in the Big Ten or for Purdue, but in the entire country. He's shooting 47% from 3. Purdue, they're on a demolition derby right now. They ran through Grambling State. They ran through Utah State. And this is going to continue. And the second reason why is exactly what you saw against Utah State the other night. They went 11 of 23 from 3. They're an elite three-point shooting team. They're the best three-point shooting team in all of college basketball, shooting 40.9% from 3. Last season, they were 291st in the country from 3, shooting 32%. That is a night and day difference. And last season, when Purdue lost in the NCAA tournament to Farley Dickinson, it's because they all were just blitzing Zach Edey, assaulting him every single play, but they were blitzing him, and then they were saying, oh, I hope the shooters miss. This season, that's just not going to happen. You're not going to, when they get open looks, they're going to hit at a high rate. Fletcher Loyer's three-point percentage is up 12% from last season. Braden Smith is from 37% last season to 44% this season. Gillis, like I said, he's been elite this year. He's gone from 35 to 47% from 3 this year. Cam Heide is starting to take minutes away from Ethan Morton, which I know we all like Morton. Well, some people like Morton, but he's best suited to be watching most of the game from the bench. He can give you a few minutes here and there, play some solid defense, but his field goal percentage is like 20%, his three-point percentage is like 20%, and Heide is more than doubled that. Heide's shooting really well from overall on the field and from three-point range, and he's just a much better and stronger athlete than Morton. And then newcomer Miles Colvin, he's been getting some minutes lately, and when he has, he's been shooting really well. So when Edey draws all that attention and kicks it out, he's got elite three-point shooters, and that is going to keep carrying Purdue further into this tournament. Number 3, faster pace of play and more efficient play. Sometimes you sacrifice your efficiency to play faster. Hasn't been the case with Purdue. They're second in the country this season in offensive efficiency. Last season they were 14th in the country. And this year they're averaging 83.9 points per game, which is 11th in the country, versus 72.7 points per game last year. It's just a different look, different feel from this Purdue team. Number 4, Lance Jones. Lance Jones has been a difference maker. A lot of people are like, Purdue didn't really do much in the portal. Yeah, they bring in this 5th year from Southern Illinois. People didn't expect him to basically put up the same numbers at high major basketball in the Big Ten at Purdue that he did at Southern Illinois. And the kicker is he's doing it at a more efficient clip. He's shooting 40% from the field and 35% from 3, which is up from 36% from the field and 28% from 3 last season. Got to give Matt Painter a ton of credit, but Lance Jones, he's just a fearless guy. You know, if you watch his Southern Illinois highlights, you know the man wasn't afraid to chuck up some pretty wild shots, and you still see that every now and again this year, but overall he's been fantastic. And number 5, Zach Edey is still Zach Edey. He's the best player in the country no matter what the haters say. And it's not just because he's bigger than everyone. He's knocking down free throws. He's running the court. He's making good passes. He's a great player. So between player retention and player development, elite three-point shooting around Zach Edey, a faster pace of play while doing it more efficiently, then adding Lance Jones and bringing back Zach Edey, Purdue is, like I said, it's a demolition derby, and they're going to win the national championship. Book it right now. Remember this video. Come back to it when Purdue wins it all. But that is all I got for you guys. Purdue is dangerous. I think they're going to take care of Gonzaga, and I think they're going to take care of Tennessee in the next game, and we'll see what happens from there. But thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If it's your first video thing, make sure to like and subscribe for more college basketball content. See you next time.